Hello and welcome to Megawatt, where each week we give you the lowdown on the latest piece of kit from the world of technology and gadgets. This week we've jumped on a plane, flown all the way over to Las Vegas to the Consumer Electronics Show to see what's going to be hot, exciting, and the gadgets you're going to need in 2009. Stay tuned. So what's been our biggest surprise of the show? Well, it probably has to be the Palm announcement of the Palm Pre and its new platform WebOS. Why? Well, because a month ago, it was like a dead company. It was like everybody was expecting it to just close its doors. You know, it was on its last chance, its last chance. And then they come to CES and they wow, and they've come up with a device that's actually very good. There's some really clever features in the operating system, which of course is open platform. It's supposedly going to be incredibly easy to develop for. And it's suddenly given them a fresh breath of air. It suddenly made them like sexy again, which is novel because for a long time, Palm have been struggling. They haven't really had anything that's any good anywhere. So the biggest problem for them is to actually deliver on the promises they've made at this consumer show. So if 2008 CES was all about the demise of HDVD, 2009 CES is all about the victory of Blu-ray and how it's just got everywhere. It's completely omnipotent here at the show in Vegas. It's everywhere, whether it's a portable Blu-ray player, Blu-ray players tucked inside TVs, slimline Blu-ray players, everybody that's anybody has gone Blu-ray. Is this a good thing? Well, I suppose it's only time before they've got, it's only the time left until downloads completely take over. But in the meantime, if you're looking to go high def for a movie format, Blu-ray seems to be here and finally available for everyone. So one of the big things at the show this week has all been 3D TV. Everybody's got one. Samsung, LG, Panasonic, Sony, you name it. If you're a manufacturer of TVs, you've got a 3D TV. But do we really need them? Well, I've seen them. I've put the glasses on. I've experienced it. And it's pretty good. I mean, it's really nice. But not for everything. I mean, do I really want to have stuff jumping at me all the time? I mean, there are lots of people that say it makes you feel sick. I didn't feel any of that, get over that scenario. Wearing the glasses, okay, it's all right. If you wear glasses anyway, you probably know what wearing glasses is like. And if you don't, well, you're probably going to have to wear glasses at some point, so just get used to it. But the notion that everything's going to be 3D at some point is kind of cool, but at the same time, I don't know whether I really want to see EastEnders in 3D. To be honest, it'd be pretty scary. But in the meantime, manufacturers are going to start touting their 3D, and eventually we'll see some, and eventually one day you'll get to watch some 3D, but don't expect it to be anytime soon. Like Sky said at the beginning of December when we went and saw them, probably 2012 is a good number, but it's a start, and that's the main thing, is that it's the next wave of television because, hey, after HD, and we've all gone HD probably now already, TV manufacturers have got to do something, and probably the answer is 3D TV. If you think Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas is all about home cinema, you should think again. The laptops have invaded and they've been impressive. We've had Sony Vaio's P series, that small mini netbook style sized device, although it's far from netbook quality when you look at the specs. Now we've had Adamo by Dell. Now that's an interesting thing. They were very teasing about what was available. In fact, they didn't actually give us any specs or confirm any specs. We had to eke out from pictures that it includes 3 USB, a display port, and an Ethernet cable, but that's it. It's all about luxury design and craftsmanship. Then after that, there was the MSI X320. Now this was an incredibly light, cheap, thin laptop that's going to go up against the MacBook Air. All three were interesting. Of course, there were lots of others, but they were the best ones that we favored at this year's show. So this week, LG announced a phone in a watch, the LG Watch Phone. Bonkers as it may sound, the idea is they've put a whole phone into a watch so you can make phone calls and tell the time, it seems. What do we think? Well, we really like the idea. It's great. There's so many smartphones coming out of the market that are massive and huge. You've got to put them up against your head and do everything. Well, if you just want a phone, why wouldn't you want it on your watch? Now, the great thing is it comes with touchscreen, so it's easy to manipulate and type in a number. A Bluetooth headset, so you don't have to do the whole Dick Tracy thing where you're sort of, hello, can you hear me? This is really exciting. And wait for this, you can even watch stuff on your watch. That's really weird. Watch. Anyway, all of it's going to be pretty cool when it hopefully eventually lands later this year. Well, that's it for this week's show. Hope you've enjoyed it. Why don't you tune in next time for more news, reviews, tips, tricks, opinions, and much more. The show's almost over. I'm going to go do some gambling. Catch you soon.